Okay, so we'll be making new mortar mounts. I got this here. This is a 2-inch DOM tubing that will have the bushing, the poly bushing, and the sleeve inside of it. But for right now, and I got this piece right here. This piece is, I think, 5 by 5. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, mark a line from like here to there, at the distance from the bottom of this to the center of this hole. So once I get that done, I'm going to go ahead and drill a hole right in the center of this with this 2-inch hole saw. Then I'm going to go ahead, and since this is a 5 inches, from the bottom of here to there is 2 1/4. So I'll have, these are the 2 dots. I have 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch, whatever, of where those holes need to be drilled at. So I'm going to go ahead and cut one side with a hole saw, then I'm going to flip it over and cut another side with a hole saw. That will give me the right size width from the bottom to here, to get the same height of this mortar mount as stock. So let's get to it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, measure 2 1/4 from this side. So that's on right there. Now 2 1/4 is right there. And mark it on the other side. 2 1/4 is right there. And go ahead. Oh crap. Oops. Go ahead, take something that you could line these up and make a straight line out of it, just like that. Then go ahead and, so this is 5 inches, half 5 inches is 2 1/2, I think. Let's see. Yep, 2 1/2. Alright. Okay, so that will be now my drill mark center, where I need to put this here in and drill it. Now I need to do the same thing on the back side of this. So let's put this down like that, and same thing. So measure 2 1/4. And measure 2 1/4 again. Right there. Alright. Same exact thing. Line those 2 up. Okay, got that. Measure 2 1/2. Right there. Okay. I got that. Let's go ahead and cut out with the hole saw on the drill press. And yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and got this all set up. Ready to go ahead and hole saw that thick 1/4" metal. May take a little bit, so I'm going to just put on time lapse and just go for it. Alright, now went ahead and flipped the 5x2 over, and I'm going to do the other side. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so I got them got the holes cut out. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut it right in the center where I put that line at. I don't have an actual angle grinder, so this has to do. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I got that cut in half now. Then go ahead and do the same thing on this line. Can't really see it anymore, but yeah. Okay, so went ahead and cut these. You can see how one side is higher than the other side. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the drill press with the hole saw, and I'm going to make it the same height as this, and same thing with this one, because as you can see, as I put this in here just like that, there's still a pretty big gap in there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I got this on here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this side to the size of this. So let me put that up here, put this here, then I'm going to come down, make sure that this hole saw lines up with that, and yeah, so pretty simple. Okay, so I got those cut down right here. They're now the same height as you look through it. So now go ahead and take this guy and put it right here. There. Then now I could go ahead. Probably next step I'll do that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go like 1/8 of an inch from here all the way down to like this corner here, and that will give me a nice look instead of just these sharp corners when you're working on it. Cut yourself really bad. I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'll figure out a jig how to cut those like that. So yeah, let's get to this. Oh man, I hate when this stuff happens. When your blade breaks and you have all these strangled thingies, and here's a piece that broke off of it too. Kind of scary at the same time, but that's kind of how I was thinking of doing it. Just round off that corner and go down. So I guess I just have to do it on the grinder. It's going to take a while. It's going to suck, but whatever. Okay, so I got all the corners cut down. Now they look halfway decent. I'm going to go ahead and take this to the bench grinder and grind down all the sharp edges. But yeah, just round them over so I don't get cut. Alright, let's get to this. Okay, sweet. So I went through and got done welding these mortar mounts together. Not the best welding, but they are sure strong. You can see where the heat penetration in that. I went through and put pretty good tacks in there, as far as I could get to them. But since I got some little, I don't know how to call them, sparks inside the tubes, I'm going to go ahead and take a file and just grind them down. Same thing for this side. Not the best, but it is a flux core welder, and I've never been that good at them, so yeah. Okay, so I pushed in the bearings, the bushing, and the sleeve in. One thing I kind of forgot to do before I welded this tube on is that to put the holes to mount them. See, here's my old motor mount, and I need to put those holes. Put one slotted. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I need to put another one for a bolt to go through and weld it to the inside of here. So I went through, see, this is my old motor mount starting to crack and starting to break. That one was about to go. This piece went on just like that, but I just racked it off so it'd be easier to measure for those holes. Alright. Okay, so I got my holes drilled in this. Next would be on this one. What I did is I took this guy, I cut this down, cut the tube in there, pretty much halfway down, then I took this bolt here and dropped it in here and put it in just like that. Found out that from the middle of this bolt here to there, from here to up to the very edge of this is 1 1/4. So I measured that. Then after finding that out, I took this off, drilled the hole, blah blah blah. Then I took this and slid it right there and made a mark right there, then drilled it again to get the hole there. Then yeah, so if I need to, I'll go ahead and make a slot right here and shape down on that side. This guy is a 15/32, so just under a 1/2 inch, and this guy is a 1/2 inch, just a little bit bigger, not too much. But yeah, now I could go ahead and line this one up just like that and mark my holes where they need to be. Alright, sweet. Alright, so I got this one, all the drills, all drilled the 2 holes in this one, and the same in that one. Now, for the ones back here, I would need to go down to the hardware store and get a bolt and weld the bolt to here. But other than that, throw on some paint and then they're done. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and weld this bolt in right there. This bolt is going to be like this here, how I just welded that one in. So I got that one done. Now next would be this guy. So yeah. Okay, so now they're all done, the mortar mounts that I built. There's that one, and over here is the right side. Sweet. One thing down.